Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're about to travel to the Sierra Madre Casino. In full disclosure, I'm re-recording about 2 hours of gameplay because I think I bugged the game or the game got bugged somehow, so hopefully this time it goes better. Let's proceed to the Sierra Madre Casino. Our companions. Alright, we've got some new quests.
You inside. Can you hear me? Power's fluctuating. Emergency power. Oh, you are in. Good. But that might be the end of you. Unfortunately, your friends also found their way here. Knocked unconscious, just like you. Wondering what happened? You were hit by casino security. Detects anything foreign, radioactive. It subdues the visitor. Moves them if needed. Getting interference from old recordings. The guests who were trapped here shut that noise off. Looks like the casino moved your friends around once inside. Might be useful. Not. Wonder if they came to help or kill you. Still. My signal should work through the speakers now that you're inside. Welcome to the Sierra Madre in all its glory. This is what the old world stood for, even with bombs about to rain down on them. Now, look at it. Beautiful now its guests are all dead. Better this way. Quiet. How the Mojave should be. Now, with the casino sleeping, it's got places closed off. Won't let you go yet. You'll get there. Trust me, just need to wake it up.
All right. I don't think I want to activate security just yet. What does our quest marker say? Casino electrical closet.
This is the past you're walking through. Few have ever seen it. No one else ever will. I worked hard to get here. It'll give me what I need before I leave, and they'll always welcome me back.
Now, look for a way to wake this ghost up. Remind it, it's got guests.
Alright, so we want to avoid holograms. And not get killed by speakers. Like we almost got killed right there. Doors hermetically sealed to the gas leak. If you override the door's lock, you won't be able to open it from the inside until you shut off the gas valves and dealt with dog. Do nothing. Hey, a toaster. All right. Stealth boy. I might need that for later. I'm not sure I need to give the vending machine more alcohol to distribute. I injured myself on a bunch of dead bodies. Alright, we can't get out that way because of the lack of a key. Why is it... What did I not do correctly here? Why is it sending me over there? Now where is his emitter at? Huh. Right here. Alright, now we should be able to walk around and do whatever we want. We need a key. Let's turn on our lights. Boy, I gotta tell you, you never realize how bad the Pip-Boy light is until you need to use it. It shines everywhere, and I know it's on your wrist, but it shines everywhere but in front of you, really. I I bet the fucking key is in there. Alright, I changed that guard to security office patrol. Is programming really the answer? Alright, we unlocked the electrical closet door, which is what we needed. Another stealth boy. Automatic rifle. I think I have another one of these. Oh, maybe not. Look at that thing. Here, why don't we put stuff we never use in here? Like those. Alright. Alright. I would really love to figure out where his emitter is at. Nevertheless, I think we can go for the electrical closet now.
You woke it up. What Emitter frequencies lighting up everywhere. Damn recordings. Dead echoes in the frequencies. Casino security is shutting down, opening up its vendor and gambling programs in the back casino. Still might be something for sale. Maybe something can help you now security's shut down. After you're done looking around, head to the lobby. Casino's woken up, paying attention to us. Good. Wondering what happened to your team? Looks like they got moved to other floors. Interesting. Maybe that's why... Perhaps the casino recognized specific guests, or guests with a voice or look close enough for them to be assigned to that floor. We'll see. Had hoped with the power restored, the systems would fully awaken. Especially the sound archives. But no. Your teammates' callers on each floor are interfering with the systems. It's the white noise filters embedded in their construction. They're blocking the casino speakers, the music. You'll need to recalibrate or destroy each caller. To do that, you need to get close, reset the signal, or blow their heads off. I'll leave the choice up to you. My preference? End them now. They're of no use. After all, it's safe to kill them now, provided you make it quick. You see, the callers don't work inside the Sierra Madre. Well, between floors. Else, I'd set off the callers. Be done with it. So find them, deal with them, as long as you're fast and can get off the floor after killing them. The floors, whatever they lined this place with, interferes with the caller frequency. So if you kill them, you should have some time to run. Oh, just not sure how long. May not be consistent. More or less, whatever. It doesn't matter. What we need is in the basement. We need to go to the top first and write our fortunes down. After we deal with your team on the other floors.
Alright, let's get a quick save here.
Going to make casino burn. No more beef.
Hurry up and deal with the FEV reject. He's of no use to us. Must be a back entrance to the kitchen.
reason I have
The main
take
casino
control
side
is-
corridors. Find it.
Oh my god.
Tired of the place. Master will help us. Please let me help us. Listening to me. Tired of being
Alright, emergency door. That over here. No. All right. Into the Cantina Madrid.
That idiot's opened the gas valves. A single spark, or he sets off his collar. The casino's going to burn us along with him. Shut off the gas valves, or that idiot will kill us all.
Listen to me. If you do this, we both die. Dog, all fire. Burn away. No! Dog!
No, dog! You moron.
Now get out before your collar blows.
Nope. I do not accept that that is what happened.
Shut off the gas valve so that idiot will kill us all.
Listen to me. If you do this, we both. God, help us. Please. Please let me help us. If you don't, then you're. You? Master? No, not Master. Dog remembers you. Left dog in cage. Mean to dog. Now, dog. Will kill us both unless you do something. Never felt him so strong before. He won't listen to my voice. He's hungry. Come here, or dog will chase you, break you until you no run anymore.
Dog, stay. If you don't, Master will be mad.
Master? Don't want Master to be mad. What does Master want dog to... listen to you. Can't hold him back much longer. Tell him to pull on his chain as hard as... Dog can. What Master wants, dog can do. Please don't be mad with dog.
Dog, the Master sent me. He commands you to listen to my voice now.
Master? Master. Dog is listening. Both of us are. Tell him to listen to me. Then we can get out of this. Finally. And now dog is listening to voice. Your voice only.
Imagine the voice. Not as a voice, but as water. Look at the voice now. What do you see?
Dog can see the voice. Looks just like dog. And dog looks just like me. You've hurt yourself. Inside. Do you see now? See? In the water. Dog understands now. Dog knows what happened.
Then step into the water. Step into yourself.
If dog goes into the water, dog can't help if Master gets mad. You were nice to dog. Dog wants to help. He's right. If you merge us, then we, or whatever we become, we can't help you when you reach whatever's at the Sierra Madre's end. And dog doesn't want to unremember you, may forget you. We will forget almost all that has happened here. You'll be alone, at the old man's mercy, like dog, like me.
I don't want you to be under anyone's control, even mine.
You were there all the time. All the time. You were there, and so close. Together.
Are you all right?
Who are you? What is this place?
It'd take too long to explain.
I feel as if I've woken up. I don't know you, yet I feel like I do, and a feeling of gratitude. Forgive me, I'm wounded. This chain, this bear trap on my arm. How did I even get this far with these wounds? The pain is excruciating. I need to rest for a moment.
If you have the strength to leave, do so quickly.
Thank you for whatever you have done. I will remain here. Need to get my strength back.
All right. So we helped Dog. I feel we should loot. If there was anything worth looting. No casino chips in the garbage can. Pre-war steak. No freezer burn on that, right? Dry aged pre-war steak. Dry aged for over 200 years. Probably started off as the entire cow. Anything else in here worth taking? I'm over encumbered. Well, still over encumbered. -2 endurance for those pre-war steaks. That's funny. Download Starlight hologram code snippet. We need that, I think. Alright, anything in here? Alright, I think we've gotten everything worth getting out of here. All right, we did that. I went the wrong way. Where is it saying we should go now? Find Christine in the executive suites.
You've got one of the floors reestablished. Good. Accessing the music archives now. 2 more to go. Oh, it seems the casino has uninvited guests. The villa inhabitants were pounding at the doors. Now they found a way inside. Deal with them, and don't try and leave yourself, or I'll let the collar do its work.
Oh, I was still on fire there. Oh, I have radiation poisoning.
Find the mute and deal with her. She's somewhere on this floor. Floor's buzzing with emitter signatures. Watch out for holograms.
If it's who I think it is, this is Christine. Recovered. In what looks like an old world hotel room. High class. 2 rooms. Exit sealed. All doors are locked down. Security's activated. And emitter signals are lighting up all over this floor. I'll do what I can from here. Floor's got holographic security. Not latest tech. Field of view targeting systems. Primitive. Familiar.
All right. So I'm going to drop a Salisbury steak here. Just because oh bad. Where's the security terminal attached to this room? Or the emitter? She opened the door. I didn't think holograms could open the door. All right, I think I fixed that problem. It isn't one of those hidden globes full of alcohol. All right. All right, so this was probably Vera Key's room. There doesn't seem to be a lot in here. Actually, all right. Hopefully, that was one of the last ones we needed to blow up. Suites maintenance key. Override emergency door seal. All right, we got our knife recipe. We got our second snippet. Here's a hot plate. And what do we need? A pilot light. Cosmic knife superheated. And we should be able to, the door did open. she hostile? Yes. Alright, let's fix up our weapons and armor here real quick. Cleaning. Nope. Probably that one. Alright. We unlocked, we also reprogrammed. And we got some new armor. Is Virake's angry now? Nope. Alright, now what am I doing? Find Christine in the executive suites. Not that way. I guess I have to shut something off. I don't see any transmitters. Actually, let me just in case. Oh, that was where it was hiding. You bitch. All right. Doing a little cleanup here. Find Christine, the executive suites. I think we know where we need to go. We just haven't been able to unlock the door. Didn't I shut off the gas in the kitchen already? Didn't I do that? Well, I think we stopped the gas leak. By self-immolating. All right, we made a couple Sierra Madre martinis. All right, then we turned the gas off. And that was it. That's where that went. Isn't there another one over here, though? All right, I'm admit I get turned around a lot in these corridors and everything. There is our Salisbury steak. So that is the one we found right in the beginning. But there's another hallway with another one. And this was what we thought was Vera Key's room. But it turned out not to be. There's the armory. Oh, what's this? The multiple holograms is starting to throw me off here. If I could find the emitter, I would kill one of them to give us a better landmark. I just can't figure out where it is though. All right, kitchen. Whose office is this? Oh, it's a bar. I think she's in there. Vera's terminal, unlock the security door. Vera's safe. Vera's hot little outfit.
The elevator to the casino vault is locked. Find a way to open it.
Alright.
You made it. Good. First to talk. I'll keep this quick in case my voice goes out.
You sound like the woman in the Sierra Madre broadcast.
Do I? Sounds off to my ears. Hard to tell. Not to mention it hurts like hell to swallow. Might be why I got moved off to this suite. It's hers. That's her over there. Got trapped by security like I did. Just took a different way out.
Now that your voice is back, what did you want to say?
I've been hunting the one who hijacked your Pip-Boy, Elijah, for some time. He cannot leave the Sierra Madre alive. What he's done here is nothing compared to what he's done in the past. The only way to bring him out is if you get to the vault. He won't allow you to go down there alone. That's when we kill him.
How long have you been hunting him?
Too long. Thought I might have had a chance to settle it before this event happened. But then the chance slipped away again.
Settle it? You're here to kill him.
Those are my orders. I've seen what he's done, and I believe in those orders.
You could have said something sooner. I know Elijah needs to be dealt with. Just let me handle it.
Wasn't sure until now I could trust you. Now I know. Look, when I woke up here, however that happened, I had this key on me. think it belongs to her. Haven't had a chance to use it yet. Might open the dresser or the safe. Didn't have time to experiment with it before you arrived. Here you go.
How did you get here from the gala event and onto this floor?
The gala went off. The switching station opened up. Thought the screeching in the auto dock was bad. Station worse. Got outside, saw the light show, and it was enough to make me run to the casino. Also, it seemed like the lights and speakers were helping to guide me. Guess your master wanted a backup in case you died. As for being assigned to this floor, maybe it's because of my new voice. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe it recognized me as a guest.
Does that auto dock work?
Yeah, it's still functional. A lot of garbage data on it. Its basic procedures should still work fine.
Anything you can download off it?
I can see. Check the route. Recent diagnostics. A lot of Med-X was dispensed for Vera Keys. Guess that's her corpse there for certain. And why all those meds are scattered around in here. Here's the medical report. Looks like she had some sort of terminal condition. Diagnosis isn't conclusive. Must have been painful. I'm not even sure she knew if these medical reports are enough. She must have been numb most of the time.
Can the auto dock heal your scars?
No. They run a lot deeper than that. While I was hunting Elijah in the Big Empty, he trapped me in one of those medical research centers buried there. It did something to my head, and I got off lucky. It's difficult enough to read now, and somehow the leap between what's in my head and words, it just ends up being a mishmash of symbols, not letters. Can still do math, formulas, equations. Writing poetry's out.
You said you got off lucky?
Yeah. I saw records of other patients and what had been done to them. Some couldn't hear anything but static. Others just gibbering wrecks. Never going back. And Elijah was on his way here, so I couldn't stop to see if it was something I could fix. If you can even fix what happened to me when they jabbed the electrodes into my skull and turned my head into a flashlight. Then I got here, and my voice got severed. Now I have a new one. Another thing Elijah has to answer for.
I had some questions I wanted to ask you.
All right. I'm just glad I can answer you now.
Blah, 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 blah.
Good luck. He's not an easy opponent. If I can, I'll help. Might be able to figure something out using the Sierra Madre's computer systems.
All right. We leveled up. All right, what's in here? All right. Vera's desk. Well, smoking cigarettes certainly isn't going to help Vera. That's her. That Med-X on the ground. Absinthe. Vera Key's audition.
Would you stop? Such a kidder. This is Vera Keys auditioning for Love Sets Sail. God, this script. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have the... Is that a plane overhead? Those bombers are nothing but big hornets buzzing around the sky these days. Is it gone? Alright. This is Vera Keys auditioning for Love Sets Sail. Malcolm, ever since our freighter went down, I feel like my heart's fallen to the bottom of the ocean, along with my... along with my career. God. All right.
Medical report. Sinclair, not much more we can do for Miss Keys except make her comfortable. Exhaustion, insomnia. Not a viable long-term solution. All right. Now we gotta go find Dean in the Tampico Theater. If I even remember the way out of here.
And you have the last record. Almost have the entirety of what I know from the music archives. Go to the main lobby to thread the music sequence together.
I think my weapon is busted. One punch.
If that ghoul's still alive, correct that. Or break him.
Finally, a friendly face. Hey, partner, up here. In a bit of a predicament here. Had to duck backstage, take a powder. The audience is a little murderous tonight.
How did you get up there?
No idea. Woke up here, thought I was dreaming for a second. Right back on the stage, the mic. Thought I was back at the Franz. Well, except no audience used to pack theaters back then. So, stepped up on the stage, checked things out. Then suddenly, holograms walked out of the wings. They started raising their hands to their heads, all creepy-like. Not a good sign.
I didn't see any security coming in, only the speakers.
Look, those ghosts are going to come out of the wings behind you in a second. The security types, not the friendly, bald types. And if you got in here, the door's probably locked tight behind you, so don't back up or run for the exit. You're not going to make it. Trust me, as soon as you can, run to the door to the left. Use the key you got out of the music rag there and camp out. As bad as things are, it's going to get a lot worse if either of us pops. So get backstage. Until we get a better plan.
Let's do that. Getting backstage is a temporary measure, but I can't find the security terminal.
Yeah, right. So, let's see. Security's here because the show hasn't started. Guests aren't allowed in, so... guess we need to start the show. Okay, so when they were setting this place up, we had rehearsals. And Sinclair even set up hologram recordings of the shows so we could watch and critique our performances before a fake audience. Whatever. Thing is, when the recording queued up, a nice, calm, appreciative audience appeared in the theater. No security with their head blasting zap rays. So, find the music, get it to the projector room upstairs, then play it. Might reset security with a shot.
I might need a little more than that to go in if we're going to break out of here.
Right. Let's see. When you get the door open, there'll be an exit door dead ahead. Don't take it. It's most likely filled with toxins from the vents, so hug the wall. Make as much space between you and the door, or it's Cloud 9 in a casket. Past that is my dressing room. Under the table there's a footlocker. It's tucked back a bit, so you might miss it. Inside, a gun, some ammo. Not much help against the ghosts. Still, if you're about to give up, call it quits. Throw it to me, so I can eat a bullet first.
Dean, the theater speakers are wired to a central sound system, right?
Yeah, so what? We got bigger problems with the holograms. No, wait. You're right. The theater piped music and sound backstage, which means those little squealers are in the corridors back there, too.
Calm down. Think. Do you know specifically where?
Let's see. Once you break right, watch each turn in the corridor. One will be on your right, past my dressing room, and up. Oh, my dressing room. May have left the radio on, right by the table. If you could just shut it off instead of blowing it never mind. And there was a speaker in the prop room, too, on the wall between the entrances. And, well, walk slow. There's bound to be more.
That's a radio and the speakers. What about a central sound system?
The speakers are all controlled by a central console. It's the farthest from the only door out of here, so you'd need to do a full circuit of the corridor to get to it. Once there, you'll need to shut it down, and I don't have the code. If you have the code, you can turn off all the speakers, make them settle down. Getting backstage should buy us time. Just take it slow.
All right, I'll head for the door on the left.
Good. Go. And don't get yourself killed. Do that, and we're both done.
Now remember, Dean means his left, not our left. So he's talking about that door. Here's the door with the gas he mentioned. And there are two of the things he mentioned. Yep, there's Dean's old room. He's still talking about it. Dean won't mind if we look in his safe, will he? Dean Domino's blackmail tape. Ah. Oh, here's a key. What does the blackmail tape say, everybody?
Pretty as a picture.
Well, here's a picture of Vera Keys. But we can't do anything with it. I have to guess that that's everything. Oh, and there's the foot locker. All right, let's all right. We've got a fully done up pistol. Between the entrances to the room. He's still talking to himself. Ah! Oh boy. Well, that's nonsense. I'll have to save after we make some progress.
Correct that. Or break him.
Finally, a friendly face. Hey, partner, up here. They're in a bit of a...
All right, we're gonna blow through this because we already had this combo.
Do I have to spell it out?
All right, he said go to his left, or he means his left, not our left. So we did that. There's that. Is he shooting people over there? So Dean was banging Vera. Oh, I wish I had a grenade to throw. Oh, and Vera's got a picture of Dean. True love. Play Dean's holotape. All right, there's Dean performing, and the fans show up, and everybody goes wild. Great job, Dean.
Now, deal with the ghoul. This has gone on long enough.
Get everything out of here. All right, we're going to save.
Oh, those electric ghosts aren't the kind of audience I like at the best of times. At least the ones in the villa had manners. Don't even know how I ended up here. Guess the casino still recognizes guests, even after all this time, huh? How's that for history?
Are you all right?
Yeah, now. Talk about a captive audience. Or captive entertainer. Whatever. Look, I'm more about the short goodbyes than long, thankful speeches. But I appreciate you bailing me out of a tight spot there, partner. I know you didn't do it out of the goodness of your heart. So let me give you something a little more practical. A way we both come out ahead.
What do you mean?
I'm not an idiot. I know the reason I'm in here now is because of the old guy. And you. And you're wearing a collar, so I trust you a little more than the old guy. He's more controlling than I'd like. Thing is, here's where being my partner pays off. See, I know how to get into the casino vault.
What do you mean?
There's a private elevator, Sinclair's elevator. It's up in the executive suites in Vera's room. Not a coincidence. Vera. She was my other partner before the bomb. Took some legwork. Some convincing made it happen.
How so?
Sinclair was already puppy-eyed, so all I had to do was the introductions. She smiled, fluttered her eyes, showed a little leg. And he built this whole place for her. Made her the key to his vault, like a joke, 'cause of her name. Her fake Hollywood name. Except Sinclair didn't know I'd been there first. I could twist her whatever direction I wanted.
Go on.
All she had to do was get inside the Sierra Madre for the gala, then use her voice to open the door. After that, smooth sailing. Would have been the biggest heist in history. Sinclair left holding the bag. Ruined.
So what happened?
The bomb. Vera got sealed in here. A few hundred years go by, give or take. Almost the end of the story. Then you came along. Now we finish the job. Rob the Sierra Madre, rip out its heart. Last chapter of Frederick Sinclair. Close the book.
What was your problem with Sinclair?
Problem? All high and mighty. Lording it over everyone. Acting so self-righteous, like nothing could touch him. He was the one with the problem. Never got mad at anything, nothing seemed to shake him. Even after his life kept getting dragged through the dirt. Always kept looking for the bright, shining future in everything. So, I decided to take everything from him.
But what did he do to you?
Do to me? What, weren't you listening? He thought he was better than me. Don't believe me? Look around. This big casino. This big, colossal monument. Think it was for some woman? No. All ego. All self-righteous and lights. Fit him perfect. Had to take him down a few pegs. Bring him down to my level. Begin again? Some things you don't get up from. I was going to prove it.
Forget Sinclair. If Vera was the key, she's dead.
I only saw her yesterday. Well, a few yesterdays. The one who makes all the hand signs, a little tight around the corners of her mouth. I put her in the clinic, tuned her like an instrument. If she heals up, it's not going to be her voice speaking anymore. That is, if the Sierra Madre didn't get her. If it did, well, there's enough of Vera around for me to spend a few years piecing a book together.
And if she's alive?
Then she can make some beautiful music. I'm not banking on it. So here's the short of it. Piece together Little Miss Viriki's song in the right order. Sierra Madre opens its legs, we're in business.
All right, I'll head out and see what I can do on my end.
Go! Knock yourself out. I'm just going to catch my breath a bit. That performance, well, more pressure than I was expecting.
All right. Oh, we got the dead man's hand there. Can't I? Get anything off of this computer? don't think I have all of the parts that I need of Yuriki's song to put it all together. Why does she have so many bobby pins? Is she putting her hair in a victory roll or something? Dean's room didn't have a computer either. Some backstage. Alright, let's look at the quest notes here. Thread Veer's music sequence together at the receptionist terminal in the lobby. Yeah, this quest was definitely bugged when I was playing it. Like there was no speech with Dean. Activate holographic reader, activate holographic security, access music controls. Alright, I guess that's all we had to do. And there's their keys.
Floor looks like it protected the guests too well. Checked the suite. Found the holographic woman from the Villa Fountain.
There she is. Oh. It got aggressive. Where's the terminal? Is this one aggressive? Yes. Yes, she is. Oh, this floor reset itself. Will there even be anything in the safe? Oh, great.
You're back. You sure you still want me here, callers and all? Not much for waiting around with a bomb around my neck.
I found the phrase for the elevator's audio lock.
You did. Looks like even the old world can't keep you out when you've got a mind to get in. So, I just rasp out some words and the vault opens? That woman, the starlet, she didn't build this place. Why would the builder do that?
This place, I'm not sure, it doesn't feel like a casino. Not entirely.
I know. The sealed doors, the security. It's almost a fortress. Think that's why we're being ordered to come here and crack it open?
I guess it's the object of someone's obsession or affection.
Love makes people do strange things. Won't argue that. It can drive you crazy sometimes if you can't connect. If they loved each other, and they were together, I suppose that's all that mattered. But she's in that side room, dead, because the casino wouldn't let her leave. And who knows where he is?
You ready? The sequence is begin again, let go.
All right. If you go down there, are you prepared? What if you don't come back?
And I've got you to come down after me. It'll respond to your voice.
The one who made these collars. He'll follow you down there. And he won't let you leave. He's not one for sharing. Never was.
He'll come here to the suites. And when he does, let him go through. That's what I'm counting on.
Begin again, but know when to let go. Let's see what happens. Begin again, but know when to let go.
All right, we're doing it, everybody. As soon as I save.
Sounds like
All right, we are in. Actually, let me make sure we have the right weapon. We saved all our companions. And we need these cigarettes for the vending machine. So somewhere over there is an emitter. I wonder if I can zap this with the big mountain transportal ponder. Or the thingy from Big Mountain. I guess not. Alright, we activated the valve, which didn't do anything. I don't know about that. And I'm not sure we'll be able to get back up. Let's try the other way real quick. do anything here? Not really. Alright, maybe we should throw some explosives around, because I'm not sure where this is at, so... Ooh, I think I got it. Take worker's note. Job doesn't pay enough. Working down here with these walking light shows gets on my nerves. If someone actually trips the dead man switches out his vault, the whole place becomes a big metal coffin. Lou tried to tell him, and Sinclair said it would be user error. Yes. Ooh. I died pretty badly there. Looks like I broke my leg and had my head blown off. Oh, that's, you're drinking from it, not turning it off. Yes, my collar stopped beeping because I fell into the red mist. Alright, I managed to get through that. Okay. Let me save here. just realized I have no hit points left. Right up there. Oh, it's a shielded one. Alright, where is the next one? Another shielded one. Yes, that's how you escape it. You just fall off. There's got to be another safe zone. Did that do it? No. Well, oh, I was shooting it. Alright, well, at least I know where it is. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say bullshit just yet. Oh, yeah. Surely there's somebody watching who knows what I'm feeling right about now. Whatever. That was a really good one. Alright, let me look at the controls here. There's no sprint. If shooting that can't save me, then why bother having it there? Because it's this one right here that's killing me. There's got to be another one. There has to be another one. Let me see if there's a sprint mechanism. I don't remember one. Nope, no sprinting. There's gotta be another one though. There has to be. Oh boy. Should I go back and turn off the alarm? I think I went somewhere I wasn't supposed to go, but doors in here. No. Whatever. Great. I didn't save after the Junior Olympics. You gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute, did I kill that one over there? Alright, save. What the fuck? Alright, so I got two problems. Holograms and emitters. And it's a shielded hologram or a shielded emitter. Oh God. Alright, where are their emitters? thought I saw one emitter on top of one of these pipes, maybe? Fuck, they're both coming over here. See, there's one right there, I think. Where's this hollow rifle? Alright, that took a couple auto-inject stim packs, which I didn't really want to do, but... that should be all the holograms. Oh my God. Let me save. Well, we're gonna try running through here, maybe? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, how do I get past the security stuff? There's got to be another way to shut it down in here. Alright. In theory, I just want to make sure there's nothing I'm forgetting here. Alright, so I think we finally shut down the security. And we can enter the vault. Let's get another save. Only the trustworthy may enter my vault, Frederick Sinclair. I'm trustworthy. Okay. Oh, vault turret control. Well, let me take a programmer's whatever. It is not organization. How about civilization? Oh, I can't reprogram the turrets right now. Now let's try it. What? £35. Good grief. Vera keys. Okay. Vera. To Vera. Vera, if you're reading this, my fears have come to pass, and this is an apology. Hope you realize what my last words meant to you. If so, they have led you here in this place to keep you safe. I know what they have meant for me, and I fear they have trapped me here. I've extracted the previous entry after our conversation tonight. It can't have been easy for you, and I'm sorry for all I put you through in silence. I know while you do not love me, you did not mean any malice in what you did. I knew about your plans to rob the casino with Dean before you told me. Hearing it from you didn't make it any easier. For what it's worth, I'm glad you told me yourself, and I understood the tapes he had in his possession. I do not think either one of you realize what your addiction stems from. However, and that is the tragedy in this, I suspect the world would not have believed you regardless, and so I respect your desire to keep it from others. When first building this villa, this casino, I meant it for you. As the world seemed to race headlong towards war, became part of my desire to protect you. The loans, the funding I poured into the casino's construction. I knew it would not matter when war came for us. It was my means of creating a shelter, a defense, if the world was bombarded in radiation and bombs. When Dean revealed his plans inadvertently through our introduction, I realized what had happened and how I'd been tricked. For a time, my thoughts were dark. I changed the casino vault from a shelter to a trap, as I knew the first one to enter would be Dean. He would die down here, and it would have been by his own hand. I fear, however, that I overstepped myself, and the only safe place in the casino is the vault. I've tried to rewire the systems, change the protocols, and I cannot. I will do one last check on the pipes by the edge of the outside platform and see if anything can be done. I fear it is useless. That's probably where he died, outside. If you come down here, do not access my personal accounts entry. It contains only a message for Dean, and it will seal the door and you will have no way out, even if the elevator is designed to automatically return when the door is closed and it will lock into place. Oh, even the elevator. There should be enough in the vault to sustain you until help arrives. I'm sure there is enough medical supplies down here to keep you comfortable. The hologram should defend the casino from any attackers. The hologram beacon in the villa will broadcast an emergency signal so that others know you are here. When danger is past, rescue will come. I hope you were able to read this and know that I loved you. Frederick Sinclair. Alright, so we're not gonna...
You're in the vault, finally, after all this time. The Sierra Madre. Mine. Don't move. Don't go into the vault, and don't touch anything else. There may be more traps down there. Another security system.
Still hiding behind images and screens, I see.
Hiding? Hardly. Trapped. You think you were the first one to unlock the casino door? No, I did it. With other hands, other bodies. After that, the casino wouldn't let go. Once I was locked in, no way out. Until your Pip-Boy signal came to life in the villa. Then things changed. And here you are.
You've got a lot to answer for. Before this goes any further, I have questions.
Curious? You must be. We have time now that you've done your work. And our interactions have been too one-sided, even for my tastes.
What do you want from the Sierra Madre?
What do I want? Weapons, security, a citadel of my own. The Madre is all these things. It's a fortress, a weapon, a chance to begin again. Once I unlock its archives, I can carve the Mojave into any shape I choose.
I don't understand how an old world casino helps you do any of that.
The Cloud is unique in my travels. Its proximity to the Sierra Madre isn't a coincidence. Right now it protects this casino, preserves it. It can be used to preserve other old world relics, and cleanse them at the same time. And as much as I've researched hologram technology, the big empty facility was clear. Only the Sierra Madre got holograms working properly.
Working as murderous death trap, sure.
The holograms here kill trespassers. That's what I want. Dump one of those emitters in the middle of any battle, there's no defense.
Except for shooting
It's
the
like
another.
holding light in your hands. Can't fight it. Only watch it burn. Just one is a portable army. Arm it. Anyone stands against you dies.
If you secure that, that's all you want?
No, there's one last thing I want from the Sierra Madre. Its bounty. The machines that fill its streets, its corridors. They provide almost anything. Perhaps in the pre-war era they were commonplace, things to dismiss. Now they are far more valuable. You know it. They helped keep you alive.
I can't argue that.
Sources of food, supplies, medical assistance, ammo, make more callers, even print currency. Make a nation. The Cloud allows me to wipe the slate clean. Callers ensure cooperation. Holograms, defense. The vending machines provide everything else. The Sierra Madre can kill nations and build them, using its technology with the right applications.
You're nothing more than a killer that aspires to mass murder.
You think I'm a murderer? If I was, I'd have set off your caller long ago. The caller ensures compliance, encourages cooperation. Think about it. Would you truly have gotten into the casino without those callers? No. Human nature is against us, always. Did you know that I had to keep adjusting the callers? Keep changing the rules to make this moment possible?
What are you talking about?
Every time, even with callers clutched at their necks, they would betray each other, kill each other to get inside the Sierra Madre. It was insanity. They could have had it all. It was so close. And they kept turning on each other, again and again. Cracking the Sierra Madre was difficult, but cracking greed, that was more difficult. So the dead man switches within.
So you answered madness with madness?
When your life is tied to another's, sacrifice and cooperation, they can be conditioned, learned, and you can focus on the matter at hand. Greed can be beaten, contained, controlled. You know it better than anyone, or I hope you do. It doesn't matter.
There's something else I wanted to know.
Ask. You still have time.
How did you find out about the Sierra Madre?
It started with a setback, fires, blood, beneath the sun. A sun so close you could touch it.
Helios
Moments
1.
like that, however, failures, can provide the brightest clarity.
What happened next?
After that, I wandered alone, saw the storms of the divide, walked among the ciphers of the West, traveled to the big empty. I heard the signal. The woman's voice, the Sierra Madre, promising a chance to begin again, reverse my fortunes. All nonsense. I tracked the signal, came here, scouted the city, using other hands, kept dying on me, killing each other. You got the farthest
Where did you get the collars? Little Yanksy.
The callers, they're pre-war tech. I suspect this great land had compliance issues before the war. It's one of a series of models. The one in your neck? Special. Easier to make adjustments. Unreliable in other ways, notably radio interference.
If they're pre-war tech, where did you get them?
A place far from here called the Big Empty. Almost didn't make it out. There were two others there. A woman and a man, a courier. The woman was familiar. The other, I don't know what happened to her.
I've never heard of the place you're talking about.
Big Empty's a treasure box. A scientific graveyard of old world misery. Like the Sierra Madre, there's treasures there, sleeping. Some awake. The holorifle, the Saturnite alloy, the hologram technology, hibernation chambers, securitrons, the collars. Even the suits attached to those things, stalking the villa. That's only the surface of what's there. Right now, the Sierra Madre is what I want.
I'm sick of talking to some image on the screen. If you're going to come down, do it.
No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance. And I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides, there might be more traps. I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance.
Unless you come down here, I'll destroy the vault and everything in it.
No, I don't think so. It'd most likely trigger other security measures. If you hurt the vault at all. The builder of the casino built it to last. The Sierra Madre withstood the war. I'm sure the vault is protected as well. Besides, you wouldn't have followed the signal if you didn't want this place's secrets for your own. You're curious, past the threats.
All it takes is destroying a single terminal or holotape.
You might destroy access to the data, not the data itself. Besides, there would be safeguards in place.
Safeguards? If you're gambling now, stay up in the casino.
But you recognize the value of what's down there. You would no sooner destroy what's inside the Sierra Madre than destroy yourself. Persist in threatening me or the Sierra Madre's secrets. You're of no use to me. I'll set off your collar now.
There's noticeable lag of several seconds for the collar to go off. And a warning.
Clever.
Whoever designed the Sierra Madre, their obsession with messing with frequencies and signals. I'm coming down. I'll meet you face to face at the vault entrance. If you resist, I'll use the collar, even if it puts the vault at risk.
Alright, we got him to come down. We're going to save again real quick. And then we're going to lumber over here. And snatch up all of this stuff. And then we're going to go in here, because what more do we need? We need all this stuff. And we're going to open the vault door. Oh God. He's right there already. I'm so slow. But I do have a stealth boy. this the way to the elevator? Shit, I don't think it is. I think I went the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. Fuck me. I'm not gonna make it. All right, we're going to go back to before we entered the vault. We'll take everything first. So we won't have to mess with that when we're leaving. Did I buy anything here? Look how much I weigh.
Do I see so?
Alright, we're just gonna blow through all these questions.
You know, you got this casino. Find a way inside. The punishment. I've had it.
I'm coming down.
Alright, let's go. We did it.
What's this?
We did it.
Alarms. What? You think you can run? This entire structure is wild. Security, weapons, all. You think you've outsmarted me? You can't. You're the one on the rush. You always were.
Elijah got his comeuppance. Yes, sir. I can be overcumbered. I don't need to run anywhere. All right, we have defeated. Hi, Vera. We have defeated the Sierra Madre. And actually I have two, not one, but two of Vera's dresses. Somehow. Let me get some, my final bit of supplies. Dean Domino, does he want any of the treasure?
You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings. And the ending.
Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, Dog, consumed by hunger. And the other in reverse, the one consumed by control. Both were driven by need for the other. The courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, explored the Sierra Madre not long after he was rescued by the courier. Once he left the theater, the Sierra Madre recognized him as a guest, and many doors opened to him. He had to admit it had been built to last. During his search, he came across the final records of Vera and Sinclair, and realized what happened the night the bombs fell. He felt strangely sad for a moment, and he had no idea why. Shrugging it off, his mind turned instead to where the courier had come from. Vegas still survived, out there in the Mojave. Its sights, sounds, and casinos, ripe for the taking. So, giving the Sierra Madre one last nod and a wink, he set off beyond the cloud to begin again.
Christine, her mission complete. Found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently, by choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino.
We all have. The legend, the curses.
Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead.
A city of ghosts. Beneath a blood-red cloud.
A bright, shining monument, reaching out, luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion.
A promise that you can change your fortunes. Begin again.
Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
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 All right, we are back in the Mojave, severely over-encumbered, and we left all our stuff somewhere. So I am going to bring this episode to a halt and try to ferry all these gold bars and the rest of our equipment back to where I can get at it. Although I don't know if I'm going to spend all this gold or not. I pretty much have the weapons I want, but we'll see. And as we could get all our stuff back. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. We still got the second half, or the second part of Lonesome Road and the rest of the regular base game. So I hope you join me for that. See you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching.